Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, the Prophet's companion, said that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam once said, the meaning of the saying, the Prophet, Allah's hand is ever full. Now he used the word Yadullah mil'a. Now why do the translation here we use the word hands? Because Allah also talk about himself. Yadullah fawqa aydihim. The hand of Allah is above their hands. But how do the hand of Allah look like? Don't imagine. Just leave it like that. Do Allah have hand? As a believer, what do you say? Yes. Why do you say Allah has? Haram, shirk. How you compare Allah with human? No, I didn't say Allah's hand is like human hand. Allah said He have hand. What can I say? You must say Allah's hand represent His power, His authority. Power, Allah said qudra. Power, the word power means qudra. Or you can, is qawiyun, qaharun. But the word yad, you open any dictionary, Arabic dictionary, what is the meaning of yad? Literally, yad means hand. Just said hand. I didn't say Allah said. The Prophet said, who knows Allah better than Allah? Who knows Allah better than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? If the Prophet said hand, we said hand. How do the hand of Allah? Laysa kamithlihi shay'. Nothing is similar to Allah's attribute. Allah is most high. How high Allah is? Nothing is equal to Him. Finish. Don't go further than that. Allah's hand is ever full and is never reduced by giving. Now the Prophet is telling us Allah is so rich. He don't get poor. The more He give, His wealth will accumulate. Not like us. Or keep on great human until the doomsday. He just keep on giving and giving. And we keep on receiving, but we still ungrateful to Him. If Allah just hold on some of His blessing, we don't know what's going to happen to all of us. Yeah? When He gives so much, we still fight with each other because of that. We never feel enough. Why? Because we are not grateful to Him. Because whatever you have, brother and sister, you will never feel enough, you will never feel contented because you are not grateful to Allah. When you are grateful, then the blessing will come in. La in shakartum la azidannakum. Allah remind us in the Quran, in Surah Ibrahim, yeah? Surah Ibrahim verses 7, Allah said, La in shakartum la azidannakum. If you are grateful to Allah, you are thankful to what Allah have given you, He will increase His blessing. And that's where you are contented. Now today, even we have so much, we are not contented. We still want more and more and more because there's no blessing. It's like the knowledge. You want to study here, class here, because the blessing is not there. But when the blessing is there, the little knowledge that you have acquired, you understand, you act upon it, yeah, there are more blessing. There are more blessing. It abounds night and day. Yeah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessing have no limit. If He want to give it to you, all the bounty of Allah come anytime, because in this planet Earth, yeah, there's no end, day and night keep on rotating. Allah is always there providing every creation their rights. Yeah? This is how just, how fair Allah is. And the rizq of Allah can come anytime, day, night, no, and 24 hours. Yeah. Consider all what he spent since he created the heaven and earth. Indeed, all of that did not reduce what is in his hand. In his other hand are the scale of qadar. Now, do Allah have two hands now? Yeah. One hand, everything is with him. He just gives. His duty is to provide. Ar-Razzaq, that is the attribute of Allah. Ar-Razzaq, the provider. You just work for it, He gives it to you. That's why if the Chinese work very hard, the Chinese get more than us. Why should you be jealous about that? Why are you envy with the non-believer? They work for it. Allah created them. They want dunya, I give them dunya. Yeah. But you don't work for it. And that's why you are lesser than them when wealth is concerned. Yeah. They not only have wealth, they have experience. They work for it. We sometimes have wealth with the experience. You understand that? We want money, but we don't want to work. We want to be the boss. You can do that. You can be a boss, but how long can you be a boss? And that's why the Prophet told us that the day of judgment, one the sign of the day of judgment, in the Middle East, in the Arab country, they will have high, tall, rising building. Managed by who? Who is the boss? All the shepherds. All the Bedouin. They have the wealth, but they have no knowledge. Now, if these foreigners will just leave the country, what can they do? What can they do? They can't do anything. It become a white elephant. Nothing can be done. I don't think they even know how to repair. It's like most of the Muslims, we need time. We need to have watches because we always look at the time for prayer. How many Muslims become watch repairer? Did we produce any watches? You go to Makkah, you buy, MashaAllah, Arabic watch, Dalil, and then make in Japan. And now China will be the quality, Japanese quality, Albani, rahimallahu alayh, my teacher of hadith. Albani is known as Muhammad Nasruddin Albani As-Sa'ah. He is known for that. Means Muhammad Nasr Albani, the scholar of hadith who passed away about maybe 9-10 years ago, who was my teacher in hadith, he is known for As-Sa'ah because he repaired watches. His father was a watch repairer. But in the same time, they are scholars. I can't repair my watch. Because if everybody know how to repair, so then the other people also have no way to find the income. The balance, You want watches? By right, we should be the producer of watches. Because we need to monitor time more than any other people. Because Allah said, Wal asri innal insan lafi khusr. Allah swear with time. Time is important for us. In his other hand are the scale of qadar, lowering some people and rising others. And this is what Allah said, Qulillahumma malikal mulk tu'til mulka man tasha wa tanzi'u mulka mimman tasha wa tu'izzu man tasha wa tuzillu man tasha biyadikal khair innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. This is the qadar of Allah. Every kingdom, power belongs to Him. And He will give certain power to whom He please. and he will take it back from whom he wants. And he will raise up people who honor him, faithful to him, loyal to him, and he will lower down their status when they are ungrateful to him. Look at the scenario today. Leaders of the world today, when come to election time, everybody is worried. Why they are worried? Why are they worried? You don't have this problem in the time of the Prophet. For how many centuries? 3 centuries you don't have this problem. Because people do not want to be a leader. People are looking for good leader. That kind of leader will help you. But people who want to be worth, you help them. And they will help themselves. Yeah. Very different quality. And that's what the Prophet did say. Whoever asks you to vote him, don't vote him. Whoever do not ask to be voted, and you know he have the quality, he have the knowledge, he's a just man, then you vote him. Then you will help him. There's a difference. A lot of difference. Yeah? So what the Prophet ﷺ is trying to tell us through the ayat of Allah, that Allah, the most powerful, the all-knowing, everything belongs to him. You honor Allah, protect his right, he will raise you up. Like what happened to the early generation. Now, one day you are there so high, the next day, after some time, you end up in prison. What a place, you know? You're in the palace and now you're in prison. And people have no respect to you anymore. You're so powerful and you become a refugee. This is to remind all of us, nothing is permanent. Everything that Allah gives you is a trust. Make use of the trust in the right manner, inshallah. Allah will bless you. What is qadar here? Qadar is everything there is a what? Yeah. Every action there's a chain of reaction. You do something good, Allah's qadar, something good will happen to you. You do something bad, Allah qadar, something bad will happen to you. If you do righteous deed, Allah rewards you. If you do the wrong deeds, Allah will judge you. And He is very fair. He gives you everything, and in return He just asks you to remember Him. And the best way to remember Him, don't forget to worship Him. Even that you fail. Similar